2 by 2 by 2, how many questions would you ask me? If you said none, you'd be correct. Because the eggs is no longer eggs, and the meat is now turkey bacon. So hopefully you understand that by now. Now we're going to go to another little helpful advice. Strawberry banana pancakes. If I was to order that, would you ask me any questions? The answer is no, because it is one specific item. If I was to ask you for one piece of silverware, what would you ask me? You would say, which piece do you want? And I would tell you. If I was to say, can I have a spoon? You would give me a spoon, and you wouldn't ask me any questions. So it's just like the strawberry banana pancakes. Can I get strawberry banana pancakes? There would be no questions, only because you know what pancake I want. There's no questions about it. Okay? Now we're going to move along. Oh, real quick. Chocolate chip pancakes. You would think that my rule that I just said would apply to that. It actually does not. The chocolate chip pancakes is referencing a chocolate pancake with chocolate chips inside. It's a lot of chocolate, and people don't really eat it that much. So when they want chocolate chip pancakes, you have to ask them, buttermilk with chocolate chip or the chocolate pancake. Okay? Now we're going to turn the page. Oh, actually we'll stay here. For fruit that goes on top of pancakes is strawberry, blueberry, cinnamon apple, those three. So look at the picture on the left side of the menu. This says stuffed French toast combo. How many questions do you think you'll ask me? If you said 3, you'd be correct. Which fruit for the stuffed French toast, how you want your eggs, and bacon or sausage. Now, I'm going to go into another rule that is based on the menu. It's basically a rule that I feel I started. The rule is meat for meat, potato for potato. So if you don't want bacon, you can have sausage. If you don't want sausage, you can have bacon. Vice versa. If you don't want hash browns, you can have French fries. If you don't want French fries, you can have mashed potatoes. It has to be a meat for a meat, potato for potato. Now, I know it's going to come up. Can I have no eggs for a pancake? And the question is no. When I say no, I mean not for free. It's a business, and we're trying to make money. And giving away extra pancakes, they're going to get full off of that versus the eggs. So, meat for meat, potato for potato. Okay? So pick a pancake combo. If you say that in your head, it is not telling you what it is I want. That means there has to be some sort of questions. Okay? Strawberry banana pancakes. That's telling you I want those pancakes. We're going to turn the page. Now, remember that rule I just said. Garden stuffed crepes. What kind of crepes do I want? Garden stuffed. No questions. Chicken crepes. What kind of crepes do I want? You want the chicken crepes. You see that? If you say it in your head while you're there, you'll figure it out that you don't have to ask questions just by the name of the meal. Bacon and cheddar stuffed crepes. What kind of crepes? Bacon, cheddar, stuffed. Take 2 combo towards the middle of the page. If you say that in your head, what does that mean? Take 2. You can pick 2 items. You see the asterisk under take 2 combo with all the choices? If you see asterisks, that means you can pick them without being charged money. For soup, we have 1 soup. It is loaded potato and bacon. Now, the bottom of it says soup of the day. We don't have a second soup. So if a customer was to say, what kind of soup do you have today? You would say, loaded potato and bacon. They would ask you, do you have a different soup? You would say, no, I'm sorry, we just ran out. That works for everything. To the right side of the menu now, sandwiches and burgers. They all come with French fries or onion rings, which is a potato for potato. Okay? So, any burger that they can also have fruit, but we try not to sell the fruit only because it's actually more expensive and we run out of it a lot. So what happens if you run out of fruit? You would actually have to go and cut some, which would take about 5-10 minutes just for that one table. So try not to do that. Ask for French fries or onion rings. Now, down at the bottom of the page, bacon and beef, bacon cheeseburger. Bacon and beef, that means the beef tastes like bacon. So the top one says bacon and beef cheeseburger. That does not have any bacon strips in it. Bacon and beef bacon cheeseburger has bacon strips and the bacon patty. 2 bacon. Okay? Now we're going to turn the page. Appetizers. All appetizers you have to ask before the meal or with the meal. Irregardless of how many people there are and how many meals are ordered, you still ask with the meal or before the meal. All salads come with honey mustard unless stated different in the name. For example, crispy chicken salad does not say a dressing, it comes with honey mustard. Now look at the top one. Grilled chicken Caesar salad. Caesar says right in the name it comes with Caesar. Now, the cooks do not put dressing in the salad for you, but every time you order a salad, you always push no dressing. Because the one time that you were expecting them not to put dressing in it, they would. And you'll bring it out to the table, they'll be upset you got it wrong. You'll come to the manager, they will be upset because you got it wrong. You bring it to the cook, they'll be upset because they got to make a new one. They'll be upset. And guess what? When they tip you or when you don't get a tip, you'll be upset. 4 people are going to be upset because you did not push no dressing. Now we're going to go to dinners. All dinners come with a soup or salad. That's the first question that you ask them. Soup or salad. Okay? Now, the rule that I said before, meat for meat, potato for potato, kind of does not apply to dinners. If I did not like corn or broccoli for my vegetable, would I tip you money if you made me eat one of those items? The answer is no. So, with that being said, you could have mashed potatoes and French fries, or broccoli and corn. All the sides can be switched. Don't suggest that because you don't have time to try to find all these buttons, and neither do I, or neither does your manager on that shift. So if the menu tells you they're going to have something, leave it that way. If they don't want it, they will come talk to you about it before you even write the name down. Now, there are some items that are on breakfast and dinner. T-bone steak, steak tips, country fried steak, bone and ham. Now, if the name of the meal is specifically for a piece of meat that is not specified as bacon or sausage, most likely it's breakfast or dinner. Now, customers will say, "Can I get a T-bone?" And the first thing out of your mouth will be, "How do you want your eggs?" The person will say, "No, I want the dinner." You just wasted, some time doing that. You have to understand which is breakfast and what is dinner, and ask the appropriate questions. Now we're going to turn the page. Desserts. There's not much I can say about desserts. It is what it is. You print it, they either give it to you or you get it yourself. No big deal. Senior meals. It is A, cheaper, and or less food. Take a look at the first page that says breakfast sampler. It's on the right hand corner. 2 eggs, 6 pieces of meat, 2 pancakes. Okay? Now look at the senior sampler. 1 egg, 3 meat, and 2 pancakes. 1 pancake. So the meal is cut in half, and it is cheaper. Okay? So that's both. Look at the senior 2x2x2. It still has 2 eggs, 2 meat, and 2 pancakes. It's the same food, but it's cheaper. And these are for people older than 55. Can you judge how old they are by how they look? No. But you definitely can tell an 18-year-old person versus a 55-year-old. Okay? So keep that in mind. I don't like to see servers letting this go for, young kids. On to the kids menu. There are every kids item that would contain eggs comes scrambled automatically. What kind of kid do you know, a little kid, that would eat an over easy egg? The menu says it gets scrambled, so don't even try to change it. If they wanted something different, they would change it before you even had a chance to write it down. Now, there are 4 meals in the kids menu that gets French fries or fruit. It is the junior chicken strips, the junior grilled cheese, the junior cheeseburger, and the junior mac and cheese. Now, like I told you about the fruit before, they can have fruit or French fries. Right off the bat, ask them, is French fries okay? What kind of kid would eat macaroni and cheese with fruit anyways? But even still, fruit is much more expensive, and it's much more work that we'd have to do. So, I want to order the mac and cheese. Is French fries okay? That's what you say. 90% of the time they agree. Okay, now we're on to beverages. Every beverage other than milk or juice is a free refill. Pepsi, soda, water, tea, any special beverage, ketchup, I don't know, that is free refills. Milk, chocolate milk, orange juice, apple juice, etc. are not free refills. Okay, so now this is the end of the video. Remember all the rules. Come and get me. I will come and talk to you about what you just went through. Thank you.